Hello and welcome to Oman Observer. Today our guest is Dr. Irfan Ashraf and he's from Pakistan. Thank you for being here with us.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you. He is a journalist who specialized in Balochistan and has done more than 200 and maybe 250 programs on television about Balochistan, various aspects. Today we're going to be speaking about something very, very interesting, Gwader. And I saw your videos and they're amazing to look at.
Yes, Gwader is, beautiful landscape as well as a port city and very important for Pakistan, for the region, and I think for all of us.
So it is on the Arabian Sea across Oman,
Yes.
And there's a lot of cultural links to the place.
Yes, definitely. It was gifted by Khan of Kalat to Sultan of that time. It's
1853,
it's about 1783.
17, sorry.
There are two, basically, historians telling two different dates, but it's between 1783, 1774 to 1783, between. But most of them believe that it was 1783 when Khan of Kalat gifted it to Sultan of Oman, and after that it was under the rule of Oman for a very long time. So that's why there are many good memories of Oman over there. And the people of that region are very close to the culture of the Oman, and a lot of things in common. Even if you will visit Gwader, there you will find two things which are, I think, very relevant when we are discussing between the links between Oman and Gwader. One is the Shahi Bazaar that is about 300 that has 300 years history, and that is a beautiful place right on the corner of the sea. And at that time,
the traders could just come in and start business.
They used to call it Shahi Bazaar because that was the hub of the trade at that time.
Okay.
So traders.
What does Shahi mean?
Shahi mean, you can say, royal.
Okay.
In
right.
latest language, it's royal.
Okay.
So the people used it to call Shahi Bazaar because that was hub of the trade. And it was right at the corner of the sea. So the ships and all other ways used for the mean of trade at that time. People were used to stay there for a few days. And at that time, even they have some sort of cargo facility for transshipment. So that was a very important bazaar called Shahi Bazaar. And there is a very interesting thing. A sweet dish called halwa. I think in Oman they also called it halwa. Still, it is there.
Okay. And what do you call it there in Gwader? This halwa. Now
we are called it halwa. Simply,
just halwa.
Gwader halwa, and few people of them believe that it was because start in the era of Omani rule. That's why few people linked it that it is something same like the halwa in Oman.
Okay.
So this is a specialty. Secondly, there are a lot of cultural similarities between the Oman and Gwader. People of Balochistan, especially the Makran belt. This is a coastal belt, and they are very similar to the people of Oman. Like, people of Oman are very good in hospitality, very soft-spoken, having great values. And these things are already common in that area of the Gwader. So when if we will talk about the infrastructure, the beautiful buildings built in Oman, at that time, His Highness Sultan, he also built some infrastructure in Gwader.
Is it the forts and the watchtower?
Yes, forts, watchtowers. You can watch them in my video. I was there in 2019 and I recorded it all, and I will give you for your audience. So they are still there. And I think I will recommend to the government of Pakistan, government of Oman, both, they should do some joint efforts to preserve that cultural heritage. And even I traveled from Islamabad in 2019. I covered around more than 1500 kilometers. And I reached there, and definitely many other people would love to go there. And the Omani infrastructure is very close to our heart, and Pakistani's love and respect for this culture. But I think it's need to just you can say once renovate all these things. But as per I think Omani building infrastructure, so they could preserve for longer. And that would be
Tell
great.
us about the library. This place also features a library which keeps a lot of the history.
Yes, in Gwader, we have a RDC Council basically. RDC Council is a institute, is a library which kept all the records of history about Gwader and what were the happenings in that region, including trade, rulers came over there. They have a detailed history. And because, Gwader was again came in control of Pakistan in 1957. So it's not an old story. And many memories are still in the heart of the people. That generation, few of them are, the second generation is living there. So I during the visit of Gwader, I met many people whose age was more than 60 or 70, and they heard the stories from their father, or some of them were told us the flashback. So I think there are a lot of things, and we can, I must say, with the help of Oman Observer, even you have a great institute in Muscat. We can do some effort to write down the true history, because as the time passing on, there are some myths, some rumors about the history spreading by some, everywhere it's happening. Yeah. So we should keep the record straight, and with the help of Oman Observer, if you people are interested, we jointly can do an effort. You can get the record from the government of Oman, and we can get the record from the government of Pakistan, and we can even write a small booklet or like that, any literature online or print to for the future generation, because these two countries are important for each other. Pakistan has great sentiment. Pakistani people has great sentiment for the people of Oman. And secondly, being a Pakistani, I think people called it second home. Pakistanis called it second home. And, here are more than 400,000 Pakistanis living in Oman, and they are living with grace, dignity, respect. Local people are taking care of them. Government is very welcoming. So, similarly, Pakistani people, if any Omani will come there, definitely we will respect him, and it would be honor for us. So it's very important that we should not detach from the history. We should collect the information, right information, and we should, that library already existing in Gwader, we can make it we can convert in some good library. Like here I visited in Muscat, there are a lot of great ideas of infrastructure, very innovative people. So they can help us there. And we should keep the record very straight for the future generation. I think it's need of the hour.
The forts, the watchtower, are they preserved right now? Are they in good condition?
Frankly speaking, they are not in very good condition. And but I think government should, our government, Pakistan government, should focus to renovate them, keep in good conditions. But one thing I will say, if we will build them as per the Pakistani infrastructure, that will not matter.
Yes.
But the thing I think we should do,
the renovation should be done the traditional way.
In traditional way, yes. And for that we will need the help of Omani government, because they have their own vision, and they built the things as per their landscape, and they have a different design. So if Omani government and or any government officer is watching this interview, I will request them that during the visit of Pakistan, whenever it is scheduled, I will request the High Official of Oman must visit Gwader and meet the people over there. People are very lovely. People will give you respect. And people know that in 1957, when even Gwader was handed over to Pakistan, even then, His Highness Sultan of Oman at that time, he announced that the people of Gwader can have citizenship of Oman as well. That's a great honor for our people, and we consider it with very high regard. So in future, I will convey it through your channel. Whenever they visit Pakistan, they must visit Gwader. Like us, like Pakistanis, Oman is their second home. So same for Omanis, Pakistan is their second home.
And can tourists visit now easily?
Yes, of course, tourists visit.
It has an extensive road network.
Yes, Definitely. If you want to visit Gwader, I will just guide your audience. You have to land in Karachi, then you will travel toward Lasbela, and then there is a coastal highway, very beautiful road network alongside the river, and Hingol National Park is on the coastal highway. That is a very historical park. Balochistan largest river, Hingol River, is flowing through this road network alongside the network. And very historical Nani Mandir is again lying on this area. It's almost 5-6 kilometers beyond in mountains near Ormada, and that is a great place to visit. I think for the Hindu religions worshippers, that is a great place. And similarly, Kundmulir beach, that is again a beautiful beach. And after that, definitely you will enter in Gwader. And when you will reach Gwader, must visit Shai Bazaar, have halwa over there, and then visit the Omani forts of that time. So you can visit anytime, and I am offering from your platform to everyone, every Omani government officials, media officials, and especially I'm inviting you.
Thank you.
Must visit Gwader, and whenever you will plan it, just we are a text away. You just tell us that you want to visit in between these dates. We will facilitate you, and that's a place I think people like you must visit that, because you have a very long affiliation and your love for the Oman, and that's why you must visit there. And the senior journalists like you, once they will be there, they will observe the things, and then you come here and write on that. And it's, I think, a beautiful story. We need to record it before some, hostiles who will...
Or modernization.
Modernization, or maybe some time, unfortunately, history preservation is a very important work. And many nations are very focused on it. And I'm feeling Oman is also very focused. And it is I think it's a reason behind their success. What we are seeing, observing, they are growing, they are progressing. That's why, because they are attached with their legacy and they are continuing it. So, in case of Gawader and or overall in case of Pakistan and Oman, it's need of our. We should do some efforts to keep the history on record and for the future adventures as well.
Beautiful insight to Gwader, and I can't wait to see it. And thank you very much for your time. Have a beautiful time in Oman.
It was an honor for me to sit with you and talk with the audience of Oman Observer. And my best wishes for Oman, Omani people, Omani government. And I will invite you all to visit Gwader, and it's your second home.
Thank you. And until next time, thank you for joining us.